Welcome to part 51 of Let's Play Knights of the Republic 2 the Sith Lords. So, I think I have decided that I'm going to sit down and record all the conversations that I want to do and then upload them or try to upload them all on the same day. So, it could turn out to be 3 to 4 parts. But it'll get over with in one day, and that means the next day I could post the next part and hopefully move on with the game. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's start talking to Kreia. Siri, you mean the blind Sith?
Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. Despite your intentions, it would be better to deal with her now. Whether you intend salvation or slavery, she is a threat to us. She serves one of the greatest of the Sith. She is the most trusted and only apprentice. Yet you spare her. Why?
Because there's nothing to be gained by murdering her yet.
We shall see. There may be value in such a choice to keep her alive, or perhaps not. Whatever your intentions toward her, keep them restrained. We have no time for mercy.
If she threatens any of us again, I will deal with her, I promise you.
Is that so? Well, perhaps there will be a second chance for her to inflict harm, so you may test such a statement. This one you have saved has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her, or her loyalty.
Actually, if there's anyone that I don't trust, it's you.
Then you are learning.
Her entire planet was... No. Do you know why her homeworld was destroyed?
Because it was its time. Perhaps you should ask her. It begs many questions. Her people are not prone to violence, war, or hatred, yet their planet is obliterated, scoured from the face of the galaxy, and all that remains is a Sith.
Seems strange that a Force-sensitive world was obliterated.
You are right to trust your instincts. Something is wrong. It is only a matter of discovering what and why. If your instincts lead you to an answer, seek me out. Perhaps we will discuss more.
I'll be going now. Alright, so I just wanted to make sure I got influence and dark side points. We need to talk to her again.
Have you come with questions?
But this time, I want to know more about the Force.
Well. What is it that drives you?
When Visas attacked, she did something to my eyesight.
She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes.
Alright.
Feel this ship around you. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work. Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive.
Hey, I can hear a catch in it. It's not fully fixed.
Ignore distractions.
Stupid T3 can't fix a hyperdrive.
On my voice. The breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen. As my feet walk from the ashes of Qatar, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and
I heard her speaking.
you are strong indeed. What you heard was surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned.
But how did I do that?
That is not
Yeah, my voice is kind of messed up today. Sorry, guys.
Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not, because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
You gain +1 awareness and recover some of your connection to the Force. Alright, sweet shit. And we got influence with Kreia. I want to know more about the Force.
What is it that drives you?
You taught me of sight. Is there anything else you can teach me?
When I spoke of sight before, There is a similar handicap that tends to occur among those strong in the Force. They neglect their skills. Some believe they no longer need them. The greatest wielders of the Force are those that maintain some grounding to the more physical realities of the universe.
What do you mean?
Some wielders of the Force have mastered piloting, others the ability to fix and repair and build, from simple moisture vaporators to more complex machines such as droids and vehicles. One's ability to understand the human body and its ailments, for example, can make your powers within the Force more complete, more powerful, when you attempt to repair the cellular damage of another. And others have mastered the more subtle work of politics, persuasion. Do not doubt that a galaxy may be conquered with words, a republic overthrown, and an empire made. When such skills are honed, one's abilities with the Force become that much stronger. My warning to you is this: do not rely on your companions to compensate for your weaknesses in skill. There will be times they will not be there to help you when needed. What skill would you say is your greatest strength?
Persuasion. Convincing others to do as I ask. That's by far my strongest.
And what skill would you say is your greatest weakness?
Well crap, I can't do security. Oh, damn it. I guess computer.
Then my task before you is this. Take your greatest weakness, devote effort to it, strengthen it, and I will show you how it shall strengthen your power in the Force.
Very well, I shall take this lesson to heart.
As you learn and train and test yourself against the galaxy, all your skills have a chance to improve and grow as well. When you devote some of that training to your weakest skill, you will know.
I'll think on this and return when my weakest skill is stronger. Alright, we got more influence with Kreia.
Yes. Have you?
I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it?
Let's see. I wish to ask about the lesson related to my skills.
Have you done as I asked?
Sure. I devoted myself my aptitude for computers. Whoa. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Very well. Then know this. Many are the times I meditate in the silence of my chambers. Do you know why I do this? I do this so that I might center myself, listen to the currents of the galaxy. There are others who center themselves by achieving a moving meditation, where operating on the minds of machines achieves a similar calm in one's own mind. Skill does not always draw from the Force, but it is a measure of power nonetheless. It can grant knowledge, help steady oneself when one's thoughts are in chaos, or grant enlightenment. Much can be achieved without the Force, as you know. Life continues, persists, and may be helped or harmed as a result. Now I am tired. Leave me to my meditations.
Alright, gain a bonus to my computer and persuasion, and also recovered some of my connection to the Force. Awesome. Okay, I get it. Maximum Force points increase. Yeah, you get a lot of experience from doing this with Kreia.
Yes.
Let's just go ahead and see if she has anything else to say about teaching us about the Force. Before when you taught me to listen, I wish to continue that lesson.
Very well. Sit with me. You have brushed the surface thoughts of another. It is a start. Calm yourself. This time silence your own thoughts. Keep them still. Imagine the waters of the room of 1,000 fountains, each stream suddenly falling silent and still. Imagine the ice of Telos, cold and smooth as it gathers upon the plateau. Now, stretch out, feel the ship around you. Strip away the metal, and see the souls and minds of those that fill its corridors, with more thoughts and dreams and worries than can fill the space of this ship. As my feet walk from the ashes of Qatar, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and...
Switch the face of the +1 -1 card. The totals are 9, 10. Switch the face of the +2 -2 card. The total is 8, 11. Switch.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Qatar,
Switch the face of the +1
I shall
-1
not
card.
fear,
The totals are 9, 10.
for in fear
Switch the face of the +2
lies
Command
death.
echoes still,
The
General,
total is 8,
and I obey,
Switch.
as I did at Malachor.
That sound in the background, what is it?
Not now. Focus on my voice. you hear me? Truly hear me.
I hear you. This is incredible.
You have taken the first steps on a much longer road, exile.
What about the droids and Hanhar?
The droids cannot be read in such a way, nor the beast. He has little thoughts to speak of. As for the alien who served with you in the war, its thoughts are more difficult, requiring many translations in meaning. Often it is better to read their impulses and images than their spoken thoughts. That is why he is deaf to you. I have found his impulses are cold, like a dead weight. His thoughts are black.
But I did hear something from Baedur.
Indeed. It is strange that I did not.
There was also something wrong with Atton's thoughts.
Of course there was. It is because Atton was not playing Berserk, yet he counts cards in his head. At times he will list off engine sequencers, memorize the hyperspace routes on the other side of the galaxy, count the ticking in the power couplings, even though they are fixed. At other times, he will imagine certain base lusts, certain indignities. It may be Atton is far cleverer than he feigns to be. Or perhaps he is simply a fool.
It's a big difference. Never mind, I'll be going now. Alright, so more influence with Kreia, more force points, and more experience. We're not done with you yet, Kreia. Now we're actually going to talk to you. Because I don't think there's anything left to learn, but let's find out. Before, when I heard the thoughts of my companions, I heard something like an echo.
I had wondered if... But your powers are strong indeed. Now is not the time to speak of this. Wait until you have more of the galaxy within you, and we shall speak again.
What do you mean?
Every step on our journey shall bring with it discoveries. With persistence, you shall grow in the Force. And for every planet we reach, all that we touch with our presence, you shall grow, for you will have no choice.
I'll return when I'm both more experienced and have traveled to all the planets of the Masters. Alright, so no more to learn about the Force right now.
Yes?
But there is some to learn about Kreia.
Then ask, and I will do my best to answer.
Why do we have that psychotic Wookiee on a board?
The beast is a lesson in strength. Learn that lesson, then you will understand.
What do you mean?
The beast's strength is prodigious, and you can learn much from it, or draw upon it. His life can be a beacon in the dark places of the galaxy where there is no life.
And how am I to learn that lesson?
Speak with him, discern his nature. Perhaps then it will become clear.
Okay, never mind, I'll be going now. Did I get any influence from that? I don't think I did. Alright, we need to talk to Kreia again.